Obed-Edom was a Levite, specifically a Gittite, which likely means he was from the Levitical city of Gath-Rimmon, not to be confused with Gath, a Philistine city. As a Levite, he had responsibilities associated with temple service, and his lineage connected him to sacred duties in Israel's worship of Jehovah. His name, meaning servant of Edom, or servant of God, reflects his role as a dedicated servant in God's arrangement. The Ark of the Covenant comes to his home. The Bible introduces Obed-Edom in 2 Samuel chapter 6 verses 10 to 12 and 1 Chronicles chapter 13 verses 13 to 14. This was during a time when King David sought to bring the Ark of the Covenant to Jerusalem. However, due to improper handling, tragedy struck when Uzzah touched the Ark and was struck down by Jehovah for his irreverence. Understandably, David was filled with fear and decided not to immediately bring the Ark into Jerusalem. Instead, he redirected it to the house of Obed-Edom. Imagine the trust and responsibility placed on Obed-Edom to care for this sacred object. He accepted this duty, and the Ark remained in his home for 3 months. Blessings on Obed-Edom's household. During those 3 months, Obed-Edom and his household experienced extraordinary blessings. Jehovah's favor was evident, perhaps through increased prosperity, health, or peace among his family. This highlights an important lesson emphasized by Jehovah's Witnesses. When we willingly accept Jehovah's service and treat holy things with the utmost respect, we position ourselves to receive his blessings. This account also underscores Obed-Edom's faith and courage. Many might have feared having the Ark in their home after witnessing Uzzah's death. Yet, Obed-Edom demonstrated deep reverence and trust in Jehovah, welcoming the Ark and treating it as sacred. Obed-Edom's continued faithful service. Obed-Edom didn't stop serving Jehovah after the Ark left his home. His name appears again in 1 Chronicles chapter 15 and 16, where he is described as part of the group responsible for transporting the Ark to Jerusalem, this time according to Jehovah's instructions. Obed-Edom played an active role as a gatekeeper and musician in the tabernacle service. These roles were vital to maintaining the sanctity and order of worship in Israel. In 1 Chronicles chapter 26 verses 4 to 8, we learn more about Obed-Edom's family. He had many sons who were described as mighty and capable men, and they too served in roles of responsibility. This suggests that Obed-Edom's faith and dedication had a profound influence on his household, leading his children to follow in his footsteps as faithful servants of Jehovah. Lessons from Obed-Edom. Jehovah's Witnesses often point to Obed-Edom as an example of faithful service and trust in Jehovah. Here are some key takeaways. Respect for sacred things. Obed-Edom treated the Ark of the Covenant with deep respect, showing how we should approach matters related to Jehovah's worship today. Courage and faith. He accepted the responsibility of housing the Ark, demonstrating trust in Jehovah's protection and provision. Generational faithfulness. His influence on his family reminds us of the importance of teaching children to serve Jehovah and uphold spiritual values. Active participation. Obed-Edom didn't limit his service to a single act. He continued to serve faithfully in various capacities, showing that a life dedicated to Jehovah is one of ongoing, active worship. Conclusion. Obed-Edom's story, as highlighted on jw.org and in Bible literature, serves as a powerful example of faith, courage, and the blessings that come from serving Jehovah whole-souled. His legacy demonstrates that when we honor Jehovah and faithfully carry out our responsibilities in his service, we not only receive his blessings but also leave a positive example for others to follow. Please share and like and please subscribe.